ladies and gentlemen. This is Kenzie Cattell reporting to you live from the Tigris and Euphrates River Valley. This civilization is located east of the Mediterranean Sea, south of Mesopotamia, and right in the middle of the Tigris and Euphrates River. As you see, the Tigris River right here. This land is very, very fertile, leaving the agriculture great for civilizations that developed here a long time ago. They would grow crops and own animals and live off what they grew. The geography also majorly affected the civilizations that used to live here. They went from hunting and gathering and moving all around to settling down and farming because the land was so fertile. They also had a great advantage with the two rivers so close by. They always had a water source that they could always rely on to drink and water their crops. But this geography could also affect them in a negative way. The rivers would flood unexpectedly all the time. So the farmers could not prepare for the floods and would have to be ready for them all the time. They also affected the housing of these civilizations because they would destroy all the housing and the people would have no place to live. Then the people had to rely on the king to shelter them, and sometimes they put a lot of pressure on the king to find homes and shelter for them. Their civilization was not really isolated from other civilizations though, because the rivers didn't do much, because most of the civilizations had boats to travel on. The Babylonian Empire, though, had some protection from other civilizations because they built a brick wall all the way around their civilization, so it protected them from other invaders. Other civilizations, though, didn't really build any protection for themselves. The Tigris and Euphrates River Valley is located southwest of Baghdad in southeastern Iraq and Kuwait. Now we have recently been hit with the question, how would geography as the mother of all history apply to the Tigris and Euphrates River Valley? This is a very good question, in fact, because geography affects a civilization so greatly. The quote would apply to this civilization because if it weren't for the geography of the land, it would change the whole history of the civilization. Say if it were a river valley that had no fertile land or was good enough for farming, then all the civilization that prospered from the farming would probably have to hunt and keep moving all around instead of settling down and farming, which would affect the civilization later on in history and would survive and how they would maintain their civilization. Also, our civilization was exposed to large bodies of water. We were just east of the Mediterranean Sea and north of the Persian Gulf, southwest of Lake Urmia, and of course, right in between the Tigris and Euphrates River. Well, that pretty much sums up the geography of this civilization. So for right now, this is Kenzie Cattell, and I would like to thank you for your time.